what made you get serious with the rap shit? And like, I mean, has this always been something that you've been doing? And like, what was like that changing point where it was like, yeah, this shit really, yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this shit, this Cloud9Cam shit, like.
So like, I would say, I've been entertaining since I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Let me say that. I'm not gonna say I've been rapping since I was a kid.
Yeah.
I've been entertaining, like, shit, nigga done been in commercials, photo shoots, you know what I'm saying, model type shit.
Mm-hmm.
And talent shows, rip them hoes, all that type of shit. So I always knew I had a something for entertainment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I love rap music, listen to it. And shoot, when I was younger, you know, play around, write raps, things of that nature. And I really had got serious when I had moved to Texas, back to Texas the first time in 2012.
Yeah.
I had moved back here before I went back to DC. Well, not DC, Maryland, let me say that.
Mm-hmm.
But I was recording and stuff, things of that nature, shit, starting to take it serious then. Cause people started to say they liked what I was putting out, you know what I'm saying? Just people in my circle and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And I moved back to Maryland in 2013, and that's when shit, my hood was rapping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Went back to the hood, they rapping, I'm rapping, shit, we put that shit together. Dropped my first official mixtape 2013. And really kind of been on and off, bro, since I would say I was going hard for about 2 years, but 2015 up until about, I'd say late 2019, early 2020, I had just got back serious, bro, because a lot of people was just, you know, getting on me about it, honestly, saying like, damn, you really could do something, shit, do that shit, and shit, I just started rapping again and just started enjoying it. Shit, and, bro, this shit not fun when you broke. You dig what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it peak too, like, this shit ain't fun when you broke, and just the type of music that I like to make,
Mm-hmm.
and the shit that I listen to is motivation music, get money music, doing shit, and shit, I just ain't wanna be saying a bunch of shit that I'm not living.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, shit, people could tell what's really going on just off of how they study you.
What do you think about, so like, I just posted something and like the blogs posted and shit, shout out before the cloud and other pages, but like, I don't know what I said. I think I said, yo, you're not a rapper if you're not in the studio or rapping all the time. You want to be a rapper, not knocking it, but that's just what it is. And I was pretty much just saying like, yo, bro, you either love music and you love doing what you do, or you just, you know, doing the shit because it, you know, it works. It's trying to get something out of it type shit, which is nothing wrong with that.
Right.
But like, shit, how do you feel about like just where the game's at? Like, cause I feel like a lot of the rappers that's not at the top, cause you know, little babies and certain people, like, you know that these niggas really do, like, they love what they do, cause you wouldn't make the shit you make. But there is a lot of people in the game that they don't necessarily love this shit. That, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, alright. To me, it just all depends, man. Just, some of these niggas don't love this shit. They just in it for the cash, for the money.
And nothing's wrong with that, but
you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing wrong with it. And shoot, I can say what I'm in it for. And I'm in this shit to get my foot in the door to like brand and branch off and do other things. You know what I'm saying? In which, of course, you could do that shit just naturally or whatnot. But shit, I feel like I got something that I could talk about and people can appeal to, and you know, it could bring bigger things, you know. But as far as, I'm not in the studio all the time.
Yeah.
I used to be. I done fell back. I'm trying to get back to that point.
You had a 4-hour session a day.
Yeah, true.
That's,
I get them hoes, you know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely do. Like, I definitely get where you coming from. But it's just like sometimes, bro, I just be coming in this hoe, 1 song, 2 songs. But I'm not a nigga that's just gonna force myself to get on any beat neither. So like, that's the difference with me too. Like, when I make some shit, even if I don't like it after I make it, it's just like, shit, I was feeling it at that point in time.
Yeah.
But just far as your question, man, it's just shit, it's oversaturated.
Yeah.
Everything is.
Nah, for real, everything.
Like, literally, like, And it's not even just with the rap no more. It's just like everything that's going on is oversaturated, and you know that's where it gets confusing, especially when you see niggas just go viral on some luck shit. It's gonna make you think you can too. It's just all about what you in it for. If you in it for the quick dollar, you ain't gonna last long. If you trying to build something and you willing to put that work in, no matter if you turn into an artist like Lil Baby, or, and this is no slug to Currency at all, cause I fuck with Currency.
Yeah, man, go.
Or you could become a nigga like Currency, and I say that because he has a cult following.
I say that all the time.
That's why I say that. He has a cult following that's gonna fuck with whatever he do.
Yeah.
Drop clothes, drop music, drop a grinder.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? So, and I would like to be something like that. Wherever I go with it, you feel me? Like, I'm gonna make the best of it. But you know, nigga trying to be in this shit for the long run.
Nah, for real, I feel that. Fucking, you know, the style of music that you make, you know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with it. It's more my type of shit, vibey, lifestyle, just like, you know what I'm saying, fly, get money, cool shit, just cool music. And you know, like, that's always gonna be a lane because there's so many people that can relate to that shit. But like, where you're at out here, and even shit back home, or you know,
slept on.
Like, yeah, because these are such street-based markets when it comes to hip hop and like just going like hardcore type shit. You know what I'm saying? Super like.
Yeah, that's.
Does that make that shit, the shit that you do you feel like it gets overlooked or like?
Yeah, I mean, of course I do, but at the same time, I come to understand that shit. That's just what come with the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, it might be overlooked for now, but you know, it could be another year or two where everybody is changing and they want to hear some player shit. You know what I'm saying? And it could boom.
Yeah.
So you know. Yeah, it gets overlooked for the time being, but at the same time, the people that hear it is meant for them. The people that like it is meant for them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's all I try to build off of. Sometimes it's discouraging, bro. You gotta keep it peak, man. Sometimes this shit is discouraging, especially when you know, bro, I'm talking some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on some positive shit. And I'm not knocking nothing nobody else doing nothing like that, but it's just, you try to be on some real, you know what I'm saying, player shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, niggas don't accept player shit. And then like, they listen to that rah-rah shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then something happened in that lane. It's like, damn, you was making that type of music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and that's just my thing too. Like, I like to rap about shit that I'm doing or shit that I would like to bring into fruition.
Energy you put out is what you get back.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, man. I definitely know for a fact everything comes full circle. So like I always say, early 2010s, that's like the golden era of hip hop, because I feel like everybody was in their own lane. You talking about Wiz, J. Cole, Drake, Big Sean, Big Crit, Nipsey, all these niggas
in their own lane.
Yeah, and everybody respected these, like you really fucked with something from all these niggas, you know what I'm saying?
All them niggas you just named, bro, and especially in that time, I'm gonna say from what you just said, 2010 to 2012, bro. Or they were never Chief Pop.
Yeah, that was about 2012. Yeah,
about 2012.
Yeah.
That's what it, you know what I'm saying? You could listen to something from every single one of them niggas. Everybody was on them.
Yeah.
Nigga, I remember niggas now that I know that listen to straight street music now with just that hardcore shit, nigga, they was telling me to listen to J. Cole.
Nah, for real.
And I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it as a slug or nothing like that, but it's just, you know, that's how you know it's some, you know, people just want to hear what's going on.
I was gonna ask you, like, and this could be some like super duper like motherfucking woke ass talk, but you think it's like programming and shit? Cause you know what I'm saying, the radio, songs, and the internet, things people push more is more like they're pushing things that they wouldn't have pushed like 10 years ago. You know, I'm a big Pooh Shiesty fan. Shout out Pooh Shiesty, but like we really got back in blood on the radio. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like so, but my thing is, you can't call it. Is it programming, bro? I wouldn't say programming because like it's what people want to hear.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You can't shit in the business aspect, man. You can't ignore what people want to hear.
No.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I think it's just business, man. It's just how this shit just work. How shit come in the trends. You know what I'm saying? Like it may just be a trend for now. You know what I mean? But it'll take a few artists to break that barrier down to where as though the player shit or the just lifestyle shit don't get overlooked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's all it really is, bro. It's niggas breaking that barrier down right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I got hope for my shit. Even if they wasn't shit, I could be the one that break that bitch down. You know what I mean?
Nah, for real.
But programming, that shit sound good.
It sound good.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when you want to put the blame on shit and all of that, you know what I'm saying? That shit sound good, but it's just like shit. People want to hear that shit, bro.
Yeah.
And as a radio station, if this nigga doing big numbers on the internet or people calling in and requesting this shit, how can you not play it?
Nah, for real. I feel that. How do you feel about this is a constant question I'm asking a lot of people, upcoming artists and big artists, like how do you feel about media, especially, you know, out here? You know, obviously we're super big. You got plenty of platforms from the Instagram shits to the YouTube interviewers. You got so many platforms. Are niggas doing a good job? Do you feel like you get enough love from this shit? Do you think it's some favoritism shit? How do you think the shit works? Because I know in DMV too, shout out Hoods and News and all them pages and shit, they got some shit up there too.
Facts. Yeah. Shout out to Hoods and News too, man. He been fucking with me recently. I fuck with Hoods and News, man. He funny than a bitch, man.
Yeah,
but,
that page is funny. It's wild. I see a lot of wild shit.
Hey, that nigga funny, man, but he just a real nigga just from DC. Like he just wherever he from, but I really believe he from DC.
Yeah.
He just really that.
Yeah.
So, but that's what that is. But far as out here, bro, I can't say nobody ain't been showing me love because I ain't been reaching out to nobody.
Why's that? Are you one of them people where it's like, shit, man, I'm not gonna fuck with you till you fuck with me type shit, or what is it?
Sometimes I feel like that, but it's just how can I get you to fuck with me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, for instance, shit, if some shit costs, pay that shit. Shit, you may listen to it, you may not. More than likely you are. You gonna want to see what you putting on your platform.
Big facts.
Hopefully.
Me personally, I do.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just speaking from a person, you know, speaking on somebody like you, I'ma pay you, post my shit, you listen to it, if you fuck with it, you may lock in with me from right there.
Yeah. Nah, for real.
Off of the rate that you just charged me to get on your platform. You might like that shit. Boom, we link in. Bro, let me, you know what I'm saying, talk to you like you just was telling me you was checking some shit out, seeing what some shit was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think that's just what you gotta do, man. You gotta pay your way. Shit, even when you bigger, I'm trying to get on this shit like that. Like,
you're right.
People still gotta pay.
People don't even see like how much like big artists, they still like, artists can be big, but if a bigger artist, they gonna have to do something to break something off to like get that person to focus. They gonna present it like, yeah, it's all this, but really nah, it's just how it works. And it doesn't always come down to money, but like you said, it's whatever to get somebody to like take the time. See, for me,
pay attention.
If I have the opportunity, I go to a show and you happen to be opening up to some shit, that might be that time I do finally get to be like, hey, like, shit, you dope, whoop up. But if that never happens, then it might happen.
What's another way?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But even for me, being at that show and walking up to you, be like, oh, that shit's dope. In your mind, you're gonna be like, okay, that nigga really supporting, that we locked in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Vice versa, if niggas do want to do business or work is like, all right, we locked in because you just show that you genuinely.
Yeah, I just showed you that I fuck with you by paying you.
Yeah.
If I don't fuck with you, I ain't gonna pay you.
Nah, big facts.
You dig what I'm saying? I mean, and that's just how I look at that shit. Period. Like, shit, any platform that you ask to be a part of and they tell you what it is. I mean, if you feel like you want to pay that, then you will.
Yeah.
And if
what do you think about, like, is it a certain amount? Like, I've heard the big interviews from people that really work with big labels. They done said that the shit's really $250,000 to like successfully push a single and get on in the game. Like, is there a certain amount, like, or anything, or just like, is it really like, nah, man, everybody's got to figure out they strategy type shit with this shit?
Now back in the gap, I would say I'm not gonna even say back in the gap, but a few years ago, before everything just was crazy digital the way it was, I believe that.
Yeah.
250K, because it also depends on what you aiming for.
Mm-hmm.
If you trying to get on these radios and shit like that, yeah, you're gonna be coming out a quarter, because that's what it costs to get on them hoes.
Yeah.
Especially in a few different areas.
Nah, for real.
But now with the digital shit, digital marketing, man, ads and paying your way. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you sit down, find you a strategy, and try to see what works for you. That's what I'm learning.
Mm-hmm.
I can only speak on what I'm doing. Shoot, you just gotta, and also get with the right people, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like you can't be scared to ask niggas neither.
Yeah, a lot of people close mouth don't get fed, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't, especially if I know you. Now, if I don't know you from a can of paint, I might be a little hesitant, because it's just like, I don't want to approach nobody and make them feel like, hey, bro, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? Just get all in their business like that. But like, for instance, if I know you, you know what I'm saying? Or I see you making a move and I'm like, damn, that's a nice little, what did it take to, I might ask you.
Yeah.
Not might, I am. You dig what I'm saying? So it's just like, or even with the platform shit, like far as that. I know kinfolk that be on all different types of platforms, and I ask them, say, how much was to get on that hoe? Mm-hmm. They tell me, and I reach out to the other folks, or be like, say, can you put a word in for me?
Yeah.
And niggas come back and fuck with it.
Nah, for real.
It's just finding, like I say, sitting down, finding your strategy, man, because it might take 20 bands, but that's a lot less than 250.
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get with the right you get with the right nigga that's marketing and shit like that, and you push that for how you really supposed to push it. Yeah, you might come out with something like that or more.
Mm-hmm.
That mean not, I'm just throwing a number out there. Y'all don't take this the wrong way.
Yeah.
But shit, it's just about whatever, man. Just if you put your money in the right places at the right time, ain't no telling where your shit'll go.
Nah, big facts. Speaking of putting your money in places, man, shit looks like yours is like right there, but you got all the chains and the jewelry. You know what I'm saying? Is that, I always ask everybody with chains, is that just like on some, my rap, I need this for the music shit, or like shit, nah, like this is my trophies, like I always wanted some shit?
I'm not gonna say I just need it for the music shit, man. I got a brand, man. Healthy hustler, the healthy way. That's what this is.
Yeah,
that's nice. What I'm saying. Appreciate it too. And this is my brother too. Just a memorial of him. And shoot, of course, you need it for the image.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But shit, like I said, mine is more than that. It's more so on a branding level, as far as trying to push a brand. Like, I would really like for my brand to be bigger than me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because shit, even if I fall back from rapping or just fall back from whatever I'm doing, my brand can still be doing some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's what it's really all about for me. Like I say, my thing is I'm trying to rap, man, to get my foot in the door and venture off and do some other shit, man. Whether that's shit, modeling for these folks, motherfucking, like I said, I do merch and shit too,
yeah,
from time to time.
Okay.
Yeah. I got some shirts that's about to drop. I got some sweatshirts that already dropped. And,
talk about the importance of like different avenues and different hustles and shit. Because that's something that everybody always telling me. Like sometimes you be like, man, you be doing too much, you do too much different shit. But I'm just like, shit, if it's slow up this way, I'm gonna get it this way.
Yeah, facts.
Like,
It's all about having different, especially if you trying to be. I feel like if you're trying to be in this entertainment shit, because you're gonna be dumping money into this. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to find another route to have some consistent paper coming in.
Yeah.
Whether that's selling merchandise, then you working a job, you goddamn, you know what I'm saying, charging for your features, whatever the case may be for you to get, you know what I'm saying, some extra change to put into what you're trying to do. Whether it's rap, whether it's you starting a business, whatever the case may be, you gonna need different avenues.
Yeah.
Shit, don't they say shit, rich niggas ain't got one. Well, I'm not with wealthy men.
Yeah.
Wealthy men ain't got one avenue, man. Like, they got different ones. And like you said, if one slow up, another one still going, well shit, what if I pop in 3 of these avenues I got going and I found a way to make these hoes come together?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real.
It's just all about finding. They ain't called routes for nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't called routes for nothing, man. You gotta find your way out this hole. Try different lanes. Try different ways. You know what I'm saying? To see how you could make this shit make sense. Cause that's all you really wanted to do at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause you could do a lot of shit and it don't make sense. And it comes back pointless. You done wasted your time and you know shit. It's a lot of shit. You can spend all the money you want to, man, but sometimes if you just had that time back, that would make a difference.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Spurs Springer, man. It's only one way and it's the healthy way, man. And shout out to everybody that's fucking with me too, man. Y'all gonna see a lot of fly play ass shit, man. 2022, man. We about to take off with this shit for real, for real.